There's a moment in life where you realize who you're gonna love. I was in the second grade when I realized that the person I was going to love was a girl. I mentally started telling myself, you can't feel this way, it's not normal, and I began forcing myself to imitate heterosexual relationships around me. I can't even count the amount of times I told a boy I loved them without ever meaning it. I literally felt like I was drowning for a majority of my life. As a child, you think the world is perfect. But as I got older, I started realizing that it really wasn't. I remember the first time I heard about hate crimes. Being abused for being gay, being killed for being gay. This made me extremely hesitant to come out of the closet, knowing that I could get killed just for loving someone, just for being myself. It came to a point where I had to choose my sanity or my life. This is just one of the many struggles people in the LGBT community have to face regularly.
My name is Destiny, and I am a lesbian. So I was a really angry child, and I was a very confused child. I felt like I was very alone, but I had a really loving mother and a really loving stepfather and a really loving little family. I just always felt like something was wrong with me, and for a long time I thought me being attracted to females was like a really bad thing. It's kind of scary thinking about that as a child, but it stayed with me until I was in middle school. That's when I got my first girlfriend. So basically I was getting ready for rehearsals and I was on the floor stretching, and she found out that I got into Garmisa High School, which is a performing arts school, and I was going to be furthering my dance career. And she was just like, you really think that you're going to go to that school? Do you really think I'll be f***ing happy for you? You're leaving me. And she just stomped on my knee. All the injuries that I had on top of it basically just snapped. So I stopped talking to all of my friends at that point, because all of my friends didn't see our relationship as a relationship because it was two girls. And if a girl hits another girl, that's just two girls hitting each other, and that's not abuse. I was in an abusive relationship for almost 2.5 years. They took it as a joke. They basically said that I would be fine.
A part that really affected me, and I guess that affects other people as well, is just the after effect of when you come out. You come out and then either this part accepts you and then another part accepts you, and then it's the people that don't care, and it's the people that care more than they should. But the one that reacted the worst, I guess, was my dad. And when I did come out to him, I was at a party. Basically, he came to pick me up. I was with my girlfriend at the time, and while we were in the car, it was just like complete silence. He was driving, I was in the passenger seat, and my heart was like pounding so fast because I don't know what's gonna happen. And he pulls over, parks the car, and I just feel it on my face, dude. Like, he was saying that I was disgusting, that I was trashy, that he would have expected anything else, but like me being gay, that's something that he would have never expected. And the jumper cable that he used to jumpstart the car, he had hit me with that. I woke up, I think the day after, maybe 2 days after, I was in the hospital, and I think I had like 13 stitches on the outside, 12 stitches on the inside. That happened when I was 16. I have not spoken since. People swear that just because you're gay, it's like the whole world falls apart. It's like, I don't do drugs, I'm in school, I work. I consider myself a really good kid, and people are so taken back because you're interested in the same sex, and they don't see things behind that. Like, there are doctors that are gay, there are surgeons that are gay, there are so many people that are gay, and we're just so judged because our same gender makes us happy.
When you come out the closet, people start acting like you're not human. But what they fail to realize is that the person you love, your sexuality, none of that makes you human. What makes you human is not who you love, but your ability to love. I've had people tell me that because I'm a lesbian, I'm a bad person. But being homosexual doesn't make you a bad person, just like being heterosexual doesn't necessarily make you a good one. As humans, we have to learn to accept people if they're not hurting anyone by what they're doing. As a whole, we've made so much progress in this world, but we have a really long way to go. I mean, yes, in 2016, I can marry the girl of my dreams in so many different places around the world, but the day I can marry her and actually hold her hands in public without being scared, that's when I'll truly be happy.